Hey girl, this is a bit of a serious one, as you can tell by the title. It's about, the second part of my addiction story. I did one about 6 months ago, and I've been wanting to do another one, but I don't know if saying I still wake and bake from 6 a.m. is much of an update. But yeah, I think it's time to, yeah, talk about it because there has been an update. Yeah, I'm in Dubai right now visiting my family, which means I'm sober, uh, which means I can feel. I'm not numb. I can cry, I can laugh, I can feel joy, and also very angry and impatient and short-tempered. And it's basically I'm a feeling human being, and this is the first time where I don't know if I'm gonna say I want to quit, but yeah, I want to quit. But I've been on this merry-go-round like about 100 times already, so I don't know. Don't hold me to it. I might relapse, but I really do want to quit, and I don't know. I feel, yeah. I feel it's standing in the way of something. The weed. I've said it in the last video, but really, like, it's become ridiculous. And I think I've discovered the real reason why I smoke weed, and it's because I don't want to see as clearly as I do. I don't want to see as clearly as I have been seeing since I was a child. And if I have one gift besides lip syncing, it's the ability to see people's pain. It's very clear to me. I see someone's pain enter the room before they do, and especially if someone is hiding something, it's it's very clear. And that's sometimes a little too painful to see because everything gets cluttered and yeah, it's a lot, girl. It's a lot on this fragile heart. So I have very clear memories when I was 12 or 13, and my mother's friends would be sat around me asking me advice about their relationships. I don't know what I told them or what was in my face, but something about me makes people want to confess their deepest, darkest secrets, especially the pain. I don't know, I just see it very clearly, and I'm running away from seeing it. And I wasn't always like this. When I was a teenager, I was very awake. I hated smoking. I didn't like the idea of drinking. I would go to a club or a party and just, not that I was clubbing when I was a teenager, but if there would be parties with music, I would be dancing without the need to take anything. I was confident in a way, and I liked the idea that I was awake and intense and everything that makes me who I am. But when the dysfunction in my family started to take hold, I just found it too unbearable, and I would want to sit everyone down in my family and like, let's talk about this, let's talk about that. But my family, like all families, like most human beings, would rather just like, okay, let's not look at this. Let's just, yeah, deny basically what's happening. And I think I tried hard enough, and I just said, okay, I'll join you then. So I started with Xanax, and later it progressed to weed, but blah blah blah. I'm even bored of talking about it. Unresolved childhood trauma. Yes, bitch. Yes. Oh, and what inspired me is actually, I never told you this, but I have a sister who, like me, deals with mental health struggles. And my sister, who also medicates, but prescribed medication, has decided to, with the help of her doctor, to get off most of her medications. And seeing her now when I visit Dubai, she's very, in the movies, when someone quits drugs, you feel like, oh, they've embraced their life and everything's happy. But when you actually quit drugs, you have intense withdrawal, right? So all the shit that's buried underneath is gonna come up. Your anger, your bitterness, your resentment, your self-loathing, and that's not very attractive. And I feel the reason why we self-medicate and we force people to self-medicate as a society, whether it's doctors and experts and all those people, is because we don't want to see the ugly, what we think is ugly, the real emotions, the negative ones, all of them. And just seeing my sister not only dealing with those, which is something that made me uncomfortable all my life, and the reason why I started to take drugs is because I find it very heartbreaking to see that she's in pain. But now on this trip, she's saying it over and over again that this is withdrawal and I have to just bear it because she wants to stop medication, because basically she wants to be alive, and that's something I want as well. Yeah, so wish me luck, girl. I don't know. I'm actually very scared. When I go back to Amsterdam, I'm going back in about 6 days, and I return next Monday. My plan is to not smoke, and I've done it before, but something always creeps up and I start smoking again or self-medicating. And I don't know, I'm scared that when I go back I will smoke again and slip back into it. So I don't know. I know I look amazing, but I'm actually very weak. Bitch, wake up. Or maybe I don't look amazing. I don't know. I also think there comes a point where you have to stop blaming your mother and your father and your kindergarten teacher and the cousin and the TV and the video games and whatever else. It's you, honey. It's me. By the way, whenever I'm in Dubai, obviously Arabic music becomes part of the thing, and my sister is like a Rolodex of great songs that bring out the nostalgia and feelings. And one of my most watched videos that's actually just recommended by YouTube has been inspired by my sister, and every time I'm here she just gives me a little song or something that reminds me of who I was before, because my sister and I were, I don't know, we've always been extremely close and kind of like soulmates, and we've been through everything together, and we understand each other on a very deep level, even though we're both numb and in many ways, like, we deep down inside, she's even a bigger truth teller than I am, much more, a lot more pure, and zero tolerance for bullshit. She doesn't even entertain it, and she can tell immediately what's wrong with me and when I'm faking and when I'm pretending to be feeling good. And so she just, every time I'm here, she introduces me to a couple of new songs, and there's one song, I'm gonna play a little clip of it because I love it so much. Or maybe I'll just play it right here. Hold on, girl, wake up. It's so sweet, and I don't know, it brings out all the feelings in me. I just want to feel, darling.
يا سلام، سيبنا الوقت يعدي أوام، ما حسبناش اللحظة الجاية. ده اسمه كلام، عشنا العمر نربي حمام، بس نسينا نقوم غية. وما يهمكش عادي، اسمع مني السعادي، مش وقت عتاب أو لوم. يا ايه لو نرجع تاني، وبدل ما تكون وحداني تسندني معاك ونقوم. فاضي شوية نشرب قهوة في حتة بعيدة، عزمني على نكتة جديدة وخلي حساب الضحكة عليا. فاضي شوية نشرب قهوة في حتة بعيدة، عزمني على نكتة جديدة وخلي حساب الضحكة عليا. ده احنا يا دوب ملحقناش نقرا المكتوب علشان نلقى هموم وقاسية. ده اسمه كلام، عشنا العمر نربي حمام، بس نسينا نقوم غية. عارفك مشغول الايام دي، ما انا زيك بس عندي حكايات صعبة اخبيها، وك منك داري بحالي، مذاكرني وعارف مالي، مستني عشان احكيها.
Yeah, just being here, like, and just being part of, closer to my culture and who I was, and I don't know, just I want to feel. That's all I can say, girl. I also want to play another song for you. This is from the 90s, and it sums up exactly how I feel about everything. We can lip sync a little bit, honey.
I'm not the person who is singing, I am the silent one inside. I'm not the one who laughs at people's jokes, I just pacify their egos. I'm not my house, my car, my songs, they are only strips my confidence. And it's me who's too weak, and it's me who's too shy to ask for the thing I love. And it's me who's too weak, and it's me who's too shy to ask for the thing I love. But I love, but I love, but I love. I am walking on the bridge, I am over the water, and I'm scared as hell. But I know there's something better, yes, I know there's something better. Yes, I know, yes, I know, yes, I know. But I love my enemy, but I love me who beats me up. But I love who makes the monsters. But I love, but I who strips my confidence. And it's me who is my enemy.
يا مرايتي يلي بتعرفي حكايتي يلعن ابو اللي صنعك.
حلوة القصة.
Oh my god, that was amazing.